Hi, air signs. It's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your December week 2 Mudra reading, your focus for this week. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love, support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box. Yes. Thank you. Now then, angels, what do you have for the water signs? One more time. Ajna, the third eye chakra. All right. So, in this week, instead of putting your logic at the forefront, you're running on intuition this week. There are things that are being revealed to you that you are seeing clearly. There's no need to question those things. Excuse me. This is a clear seeing that is bringing in balance and harmony in your life. This is information that is coming through. Some of you may have even more impressions. An impression is when you, it's like a daydream in the daytime. It's like what mediums get, right? So you are seeing things right before your eyes. Okay? A lot of deja vu this week. Some of you asked to see. Now that you see, you will not be able to unsee. You have opened and awakened to this. You are receiving it. Just be mindful of how you are using your gifts, because we're using our gifts for the greater good, not the bullshit around. Thank you. Now, seeing the truth in a situation that had been plaguing you for a while. Seeing the truth in a situation where you may have been blocked. There was some block in communications. There was some block in possibly the sinus cavity. But there was some type of block. But now you have done the work. Some of you may even want to get some type of Reiki healing, or listen to some solfeggio frequencies or what have you. Whatever it is that you do. Guided meditations to help clear out some of that, because some of you may have an overactive third eye, so you want to be mindful of that this week. I also feel that there's a difference with this third eye awakening for many of you, or the things that you will be seeing this week. That's why that came out with the greater good, because there are, at times you can see things that you probably don't want to see. Do like I did and tell them I don't see nothing like that, right? But this is with all of this white, because like when you get those what are they called, those photographs that they do that show you your aura and all the colors in your aura, and usually, like, for a lot of people, they're blanketed with this here, the sage wisdom. But there is a lot coming in. You are in touch with your truth, and you have to trust your judgment this week. Okay? Because it may be detrimental if you refuse to do things in a way in which it's for your highest good and the highest good of all. I'm serious. Some of you may be the sixth child, or this may be your sixth child coming in, and you may see the child beforehand, or if you are a sixth child and you've always been told that you were very special, very gifted, or what have you, and didn't understand it, now you finna see why they said it. Moving forward. Your personal vision is also being called into play. You are seeing like some of you are awakening to your higher purpose, your life purpose, sweetie. And it's going to take some time to really walk in it, because you can't skip no steps unless, you jump timelines, quantum leaping, and things of those types of natures. But at this time, there's a lot of strong activity, right? Some of you, I'm telling you, I feel like some of you may have an overactive third eye, and it may keep you up at night. So you got to make office hours. You need to call on your ancestors of the highest order, or whoever that you call on, to protect you on your travels as you go into reality state. Make sure that you come back safe. Make sure you come up with the information that you need. It's going to be a good time for you to journal. This is a good time for those of you who write prophetic, I call them prophetic books. They be like sci-fi or something. Move forward. This is going to be some very beautiful insight for you as well. I also feel that you will be, with this change of course that is happening for you, because you've done the work. This is for, a lot of people who have really done the work, really graduated, right? Don't really graduated. And it may not feel like it to you. Some of you may be in that space where I don't know what to do with these gifts. I don't know what to do. You're just going to chill out and go as you go. Stay in the moment. Stay in the present. Sometimes it's even good not to even think about it. The not thinking, the not even needing to know, just being very comfortable in your position and where you are. Because sometimes even with being mindful, you just want the mind to just be. Move forward. So this is Ajna, darling. And this is wisdom. It's located between the brows, of course. Lays on its side. Move forward. The sound is and you'll feel it radiate here. If you use Kumari, which is one of my favorites, she assists with that as well, but this is not her sound. But that's who came to mind. Guam. Guam. Okay. But you'll feel it radiate, you'll feel it vibrate here as you open and balance that out. Moving forward. Now, the color, of course, is indigo. I don't know if you can see that clearly here to date. Now, the symbol, of course, is these two indigo petals. Now, it rules your sight, your senses, your nervous system, as well as your pituitary gland. So if you're feeling overactive overall, you want to balance all your chakras. You also want to be mindful of your diet this week. Okay? Because I feel like this week will be a huge week where whatever you eat, you will feel. So if you're eating animal products this week, I call them products because, they have filler. We're not going to get into it. But you will begin to feel the toxicity or the tragic death thereof. Move forward. The element is space. And the qualities of this is that it increases your intuition, your wisdom, clarity, and vision. Okay. I like it. I love it. I put nobody above it. Move forward. Now then, I'll talk to y'all later.